Hello, my name's Adrian Hyde of Adrian Hyde Photography, and today in this video it's going to be another mini-series. The microphone and the audio coming out of this one here is a GoPro 8, and the Rode is, if I do it, edit it like this, is on the GoPro Hero 5. Right, so let's explain what this mini-series is going to be about. Over the next, how many weeks? In real life, how many weeks? About 6 weeks. I have the privilege of working for Ochsner Hockey Academy. And over the next, these people here, you see, and over the next week, I am up in Arosa and Lenzerheide photographing a lot of camps. Say a lot of camps, I don't exactly know which ones they are because I can't remember. But nevertheless, I loaded up the van this morning. It took about 3 hours to load the van this morning with all the photography equipment that I need for this shoot. And it's quite extensive. We are shooting this year. We have a new camera. We have the D850. They're new to me. It's been on the market about 5 years now, but it's new to me. It's Nikon's last mirrored camera. So yeah, mirrored camera. It's the last mirrored camera. Oh God, I'll get my words out in a minute. And I'm still going to shoot the D800. The D800 has served me so well, but now it has done 90,000 actuations, and I'm a little bit concerned it's not going to be good for this, so I expect it will be. So that is what we're shooting with, a D800, D850, that's what we're shooting with. Also this year, what has changed, we are going to be doing the portraits that go on all the diplomas. So we've got mainly 2 setups this year, one for the rink, which is all going to be Elinchrom lights. It's powered by Elinchrom. We have, I think it is 7 or 8 Ranger and ELB units, and then on those we have many of those action heads, and there's some standard heads. There are 2 pro heads and there's 1 HS head. Now the pro heads and the HS heads will be coming out of the B port, and the reason why that is really important is the B port with the, what should we say, with the splits on the generators, it's a 60-40 split. So 60% comes out the A when you have 2 heads on there, and the 40% comes out of the B. And if you have a shorter flash, if you have a shorter pulse, a shorter flash duration or faster flash duration, then it freezes the action more, which is really important to me. I'm babbling along here very nicely. I can do basically what I want because about 4 of you, and thanks to the 4 people, generally watch these videos. I don't know which 4 they are, but generally I have about 4 views per video, which is fine by me because I make these videos for me and not you. Oh, apart from my 4 people who watch them. Oh, obviously you can come along for the trip too. So my plan is to, first of all, we're going to have a drive along with Aid, and it's quite an interesting ride up to Arosa from Kor. And Kor to Arosa, it's 365 turns, 1 for every year, 1 for every day of the year. So it's really a nice drive up there. And last year I did it, and I don't know what I did with the footage, but this year I'm going to run it in real time. and I'm going to enjoy looking back on those, and hopefully my mum and dad will also take the time to watch the video, because they've never been up to Arosa. And I always talk about, well, not always talk about, but I sometimes talk about, no, it was quite a journey up there. The first time I did it, it was quite frightening, but the second and third time you do it, it gets easier, and now I'm not too worried about driving up there now. And also, the first time we drove up there, they were doing many roadworks, but now the roadworks are good, and they finished some of it, not all of it. Well, last time I was there, they hadn't finished all of it, but they widened the road, and this helped a lot, a hell of a lot, and it was nicer. It's far more pleasant to drive up there. That was on the lower portion, and then we go through. Yeah, it's a nice drive. It's a real driver's drive. If you like driving, you like racing, then maybe, just maybe, it's the road for you. You do get some real serious races going up there, but I just take my time going up there. Normally, as far as Google Maps suggests, it's supposed to take you 40 minutes. I generally take an hour to get up there, and I'm not too fast. So that's going to be a nice little treat for anyone who wants to watch that. Probably me. And so yeah, I mean, I enjoy making these videos. So that's the plan anyway for the next few weeks on this channel. I'm going to split them into 10-minute sections, and I hope you enjoy it. And on this road here, I'll bring you back when there's something interesting, or an interesting thought which pops into my mind. I'll bring you back for that. Just had another thought. For this first trip, I'm away for a week, which is strange for me because I'm not going to see my family for a week, and normally I'm around all the time. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. And also this time I am a little nervous, and I don't know why. I'm really nervous about this shoot this week I'm away. Last year I did this, and it was really quite easy after the first little time. I slipped straight into it. It was no worries at all. But this year I feel really nervous, and like I said, I don't know why, but normally there's nothing to be nervous about.
In 5 kilometers, keep right onto A3 towards San Bernardino.
Yeah, I don't know why. Anyway, enough of the jibber jabber. Let's go on with the journey, which incidentally is I do in about 3 hours. I allow 3 hours for this. It's 2 o'clock now, so by 2, 3, 4, 5. By 5, we should be up there. Oh yes, and on the way up, we listen to the archers. I saved them up just for the trip.
This is the BBC.